In pursuit of entropy. Please, please, I must have your turtle's name. It will fix me. I promise that if you just give me your turtle's name, this will fix me. Please. You know, your quests are getting weirder by the day. I mean, no one's forcing you to take that one. Which one? What quests do I have up? It's been a million billion years. Magically pause. Oh, right. There was the tower from Baldur's Gate. There was the undead. Right. Also that one. I don't remember this one. Who knows? Which one are you talking about? Unless you have one on Basilisk Swarms waiting in the back. I think I'm good with this one. No basilisks, I'm afraid. Eager to... Oh, kill some parental figures. You do seem like that would be your bag, actually. You know it. Speaking of family, you haven't brought your sister by in a while. How is she? I don't know. We don't speak anymore. Oh. My bad. I did not know that. You two were unbeatable when it came to bar fights. Yeah. I love her, but she's become a little too much like our parents. So, you know, need to love her from afar. Or I wouldn't be loving myself very much. You know, that's the way it goes. And good on you for recognizing that. I don't think better is the right word to use here. My mistake. Healthier, perhaps? Happier. Strange thing to say, right? I'm happier without my sister. Who the fuck says that? I'm sure plenty of people, actually. Someone who's gone through a lot. Someone who tried. Someone who gave up. Do you regret it? No. It's not my job to fix her, even if I wish it was. And that's just what people do, isn't it? Change until you don't recognize them anymore. Until one of you is forced to leave before you both destroy each other. Change is inevitable, but not everyone will transform into someone that'll hurt you. Change can be pretty sick, too. Nice words, but not something either of us really believes, is it? Well, hey. I'm working on it. Let me know how that goes. This rogue guy got any siblings? None that we know of. Oh god. Oh jeez. Their parents kind of faked their deaths. Abandoned him when he was really young. Haven't exactly been writing postcards. So, guess no one would handle that very well. So what do you think about the whole killing them thing? I mean, I think it's super justified, but also I really don't want him to have that blood on his hands, you know? That's up to me. Yeah, it does. Yeah, not like I ever faced any real fucking consequences for being shitty. Always falls on the kids, doesn't it? And yes, being murdered is an appropriate consequence, and you're so right. It's not about what I think. I'm just taking the job, okay? Yes. And I agreed, though. So think less, okay? Rather think about what you're gonna mix for me instead. Whoa. You're not gonna hesitate, bitch? I'm a bounty hunter and keeper of monsters, I thought. Not all monsters look unlike us. Whoa, that's sick. I thought you don't do charity. I don't. I expect a hefty payment by the end of this. That thief must have some jewels stored away somewhere, right? Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Can I please, as my reward, can I please, I beg, can I please have the name of your turtle? I really need this. I don't think you understand. So, drinks. Uh-huh, drinks, right. Murder, how would you do that? With a lot of force. Don't know how strong they are, but I have to be stronger. Perhaps some defense in the mix would be good too. If their attack patterns turn out to be more complex than you thought. Got some Dark Souls boss on your... Oh god, what if it's Ornstein and Smog? Seems like you do listen to me, huh? What? Your stories of fighting mirages and three-headed antelopes are far too compelling to forget. And I definitely was thinking of that and not something else entirely. I would hope so. You still got any of those frozen pine cones lying around? The ones that you gave me for the mountain mimic. If those dead beats picked up some primordial magic, I could use some elemental protection. Clever as always. Obviously. Plus that frost armor is pretty sick. Luckily for you and your coolness factor. No. Sorry. You and your health. Ha. I got a big shipment of them in last month. Cool. I'll take some of those then. They're not contending with another approach? No. Unless... I mean, I guess there's another way. Is there? Guilt tripping? Please tell me it's guilt tripping. Guilt tripping and then murder. That would be good. That's, I think, a better option. Listen, some things are unfixable. I'd saw both of my legs off before I'd ever talk to my folks again. But this wound is fresh. It could be possible to delay the inevitable. I could convince them to leave, scare them off, banish them somewhere where they can't hurt him. That way he can find them later if he ever changes his mind. Maybe this rift isn't completely irreparable after all. Sounds like you're asking for some charisma. And some speed. Should hurry before he does anything drastic himself. Yeah, dexterity might help too. Never know how they could react. Might have to dodge some blows. Might have to. You got any of that inspiration garbage lying around? Whoa, well, not if you call it garbage. Not so good with words when it comes to situations like this, and I might have to inspire them to be a little less awful. Could offer you either thunder sage or honey flowers, whatever flavor you prefer. But actually, whatever flavor matches the stats that you requested is more accurate. You choose about it all. Charisma, dexterity, inspiration, less violent route, but it's not what he asked for. So I won't complain about his strength and defense mix either, as long as you throw the frost armor in. I think my decision about this would be tinted by my own experiences, so please, a little help. Yes, because my choices are so untinted by my equally similar experiences. Thank you for asking. Make sure to leave Onyx some leftovers. She's thirsty. Onyx? Is that the name of the turtle? Is the turtle named Onyx? Have I finally done it? Have we finally I do believe that perhaps this is Onyx. I can quit the game forever now. I don't have to keep playing this game. I know the turtle's name. I can die happy. Holy shit. Okay, you know what I have to do. I love some patricide. You know it. But because of the specific circumstances that we're in, it can't happen like this, okay? It has to happen like a total accident of like, oh no, they fucking died. Oh no. I need it to be inspiration, which means that it's either brains or shield. Hang on. And then it's one of these. Oh, okay. Actually, either one of these. Well, no, we can only do the Thunder Sage. I mean, I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters even a little bit. Go back to the drinks, you goon. Just do this. And then do this one. It's the simplest way. That's good. Do this. Sounded like somebody just broke something elsewhere in the house. That's not good. I got distracted. I'm so sorry, Auntie. I didn't mean to fake you out. Maybe this cause isn't as lost as we think it is. For now. They can't be reasoned with. I can always trick them and kill them that way. Yeah. But I guess I'll try talking first. Let's hope this is the right choice. Hey, don't say that. Hey, don't say that to me. Hey, I've had some really bad days in recent times in this game. You can't be saying that shit to me. I just got over all of that, kind of, sort of. You don't trust me? You don't trust me in the choice that I made before about the other thing that got people? You wish. Hey, just make sure that you tell me about all your cool successes, because you're gonna succeed, okay? If I have any charisma left in me, you'll be sure to hear all about it. Until then, don't tell him what I'm doing. Duh! Yeah, you didn't have to tell me that. The secret is safe, dude. You do love this. Typical Fae, I guess. Don't take too many names while I'm gone. What? I wouldn't dream of that. What are you talking about? Just because I like to know the name of all of your little pets and familiars? What is this? What is this? What is this accusation? Whoa. I saw the turtle's legs after the turtle was gone. Nah, man. You gotta be careful with that ethereal bamboo. I mean, it's like super cool and all, but if you cut it the wrong way, it's gonna charge up and fucking whoosh, gone you are. Sucked into the ethereal weave. Oh, well, you know, like those fishies that'll fucking kill you if you cook them the wrong way. Fish? Yeah, they look like balls with spikes. Oh, I see what you mean. I don't know about the name though. It's definitely not pufferfish. Do you mean pufferfish? Yeah, that. Whoa, wait, you're also here. I work here. You came into my building. You're looking fire. Nice strip. What? Thank you. Did we... I don't remember us in canon, like having a little bit of like, we got a new outfit. So that's cool, I guess, that happened apparently. Nico, can we stay on topic, please? Topic. Oh, right. So I heard that any type of vibration can trigger a small rift. It's like disturbing a sleeping dragon. Wrong move and the fucking world's faltering and shit. So, you're saying if I use my bow the wrong way, I could open a rift and be lost in the ethereal weave? But it would suck big time, but like, shit, dude. Duh. I can't be entirely sure. I mean, what's the fun in knowing everything for sure, right? Don't be basic. Embrace the chaos. Well, as long as you don't play any wrong notes, you should be fine. This definitely isn't going to, you know, add pressure or anything and stress you out. Nothing easier than that, especially under pressure. Yes, absolutely then, I'm sure. Then you totally have nothing to worry about, friend. Might even come in handy one day. The person who made your instrument must have had, like, at least, like, one thought about making it like that. They did. Many thoughts, actually. Oh. Magic. Which one is that? Is that the undead one? Oh no, that has to be the tower one. Oh, of course you would go for that. Good mythical morning, innkeeper. I know with you practically it's early afternoon, but like, who cares? Good. Whatever, dude. Almost there. You forgot the mythical. Good mythical. Whatever. Fucking. It's morning. You can say morning whenever, okay? You can just say it. And if somebody tells you that you're wrong, you can be like, it's morning somewhere, bitch. Better. Okay, listen up. I found this little leaflet on your notice board, and I saw that you're finally sending someone out to investigate that abandoned wizard tower. I just decided that that someone is me. I've been wanting to see what's up there for a while now. Talk about good timing. I feel like I forgot what your voice was at some point, and now it's just whatever. And honestly, I can't be bothered. There's 18 of you or something like that. I can't be bothered. Did you say wizard tower? What's the tea? Well, there's an abandoned wizard tower near Niverdove on a small island called Morlia. Oh, the one with the worms. I mean, I think you can find worms in any ecosystem. That's what they want you to think, dude. Right. Either way, no one has seen the Wizard of Morlia in quite some time. So they say. And I've been dying to know what he might be hiding in this tower. I bet like lots of explosives. I'm more hoping for scrolls of ancient magic and semi-cursed objects. Oh, and of course, books of forgotten knowledge. Rumor has it he left behind quite the hoard of peculiar trinkets. Surely, after all as it states in this leaflet, traps, puzzles, must be something very valuable hidden in there. Maybe even the key to immortality. Or they were bored. Admittedly, I don't design puzzles when I'm bored, though. I like blow things up. I love when things go boom. Same. You know what? Oh, what? Are you also going on this quest? I think that you should take me and Voyboy along. Listen, you say trinkets and I'm all in.
I mean, the entropy we'd create if we traveled as a trio would be immaculate. We'd be able to tackle the wizard's puzzles and deadly traps with wits and violence.
And music.
You have my lockpicks.
And my Hagum. Maybe the ethereal weave could even help.
Ethereal bamboo, huh? But an ethereal weave escape would only work with Chabian silk.
Huh?
The ghost spiders of Chabian use their silk to spin the weave.
Good thing that these strings are made of champion silk then.
Great! Then we can use your Hagum as our plan C escape plan. Should the wizard be home after all, or monsters, foster any monsters in any traps, your Hagum will be our way out.
By dipping into the ethereal weave. Don't worry, dude. It's like dreaming or teleporting. You'll just have to find your way back out.
We'll manage that. I'm a master teleporter.
And I'm sure that our innkeeping friend here has the right drink for you. Perhaps something that'll give you some brain cells.
And quick reflexes, so I'm hasty and can easily evade traps.
Good that I don't need help with either. But shouldn't we be able to fight back fiercely in case something is lurking in the tower? Lots of traps probably means lots of fire, so fire resistance would be helpful too.
Fighting sounds good. I'd love to kill something, but like, I hate making decisions. I think that the innkeepers should decide what to make.
Hold. Iniko is not opposed to violence and loves blowing things up, even, or maybe especially, without any reason to do so. Lately, they seem to realize that being dependent on a team isn't half bad. It can even be fun, especially when some equally chaotic acquaintances keep you company. I do believe we may have a murder hobo party on our hands. Well, no, it'll be fine. Probably. Probably.
Okay, so something strong to march in and fight our way through, paired with fire resistance to survive lethal traps. Or something for our brains that gives us focus, infused with haste.
I'll see what I can do, but I swear to God, if anything bad happens, that's not... I can't possibly foresee what could go terribly wrong here, and you can't hold me legally accountable, okay?
Oh, we would never...
Ever.
God damn it. Okay. So, fighting, or you guys are gonna need the brains, right? You guys are gonna need the brains. This place is booby-trapped to fucking hell and back. You guys are gonna need those brains. Extremely important. Can I do haste with this combo? This one's haste.
That's a minus. That's a minus for that.
None of these are looking great. I mean, this might work out. I'll have to cancel the negative out. But I think that this might work out. Holy shit, it did. Just barely. What did I just do? Brains, yes. That was the plan. I'm good at this. Someone slammed a door so loud. Hopefully it wasn't that loud on the audio. Here you go, brains, quick reflexes. Congratulations.
Thanks. I'm sure this will be of use for solving puzzles and evading traps.
I'll be so sad if not one single thing explodes, though.
Explosions could damage all the loot, dude.
But, like, maybe afterwards we could, I don't know, light a little fire? You know what we should do? Oh my god.
What?
We should take Jade along. She'd so be interested in those treasures too. An additional blade couldn't hurt.
Any idea where we can find her in Keep?
Well, you see, she's actually already on a quest, so probably nowhere nearby.
That's fine. We'll just fucking poach her.
Good luck.
Thank you. We shall return with a story worth telling.
I can't wait.
Bye, loser.
Hey, wait, me? What? Hey, hold the fuck up. I just gave you that quest. I can take it away again. That'll teach you. Hey. Oh, raining. A well-deserved break. Whoa. 18. Soon, that'll be how many Final Fantasies there are, I'm sure. Soon we'll have an unwieldy amount of letters in that fucking title. Hello, Innkeep. Oh, that's not it. That's it. I found it. It's okay. Hello, Innkeep. Look what I found. Whatever. Looks like a rare specimen of Archie.
I'm a one of a kind.
Oh, you two know each other already. Of course you do. You know pretty much everyone in this city, huh? Well, you see, he's brought me great trauma, and it wasn't necessarily his fault, but he is sort of at the heart of the trauma. And to be fair, the trauma was also inflicted upon him, but, yeah, I'm familiar.
Oh, I suppose that I am.
Xena's most famous author. He even survived an assault by deadly hordes of the vicious undead. Can we not talk about this anymore?
Author? I guess I really am an author, yeah.
Mama! Oh man, why am I so bumpy? And here I thought that I could surprise you. This voice is this is the voice. I don't give a shit. I'm not fucking around anymore. I can't be bothered. The back half of this game is gonna be just whatever floats my goddamn boat. This boat is sinking. I'm trying desperately to patch the holes, okay? How did you two meet? I think he spotted me on the street. Oh no. Must have thought I had a lot of stories to tell, so he asked me if he could write my biography. Oh. What a unique way to call someone old.
Wait, excuse me, but like she does have a lot of stories to tell, okay?
Archie, how many manuscript topics do you want to collect before you actually finish something? Brutal. Brutal. We just stabbed that man in broad daylight.
Well, you see, it's always important to collect ideas, okay? Life itself is the best source of inspiration for any artist.
Look at him. He's so eager to write. I just couldn't refuse that look at his big sparkly eyes.
Writing down ideas is like so much fun. Not only for the detective's magical story, but also holding on to Theo's memories through writing is really helping me with his death. I can make sure that the world doesn't forget about him.
I'm glad that you're doing so much better. I would actually like to just forget about it, though. Una, how come you want your biography to be written now, huh? I don't really have a reason. I'm old. I've seen some shit, man. Would be sad if all that knowledge went to waste, right? It's not like it'll disappear any second now, is it? Of course not. Probably.
I guess a lot of terrible things happening lately.
Ah, don't be silly. We'll be fine.
It's always nice to see most of your friends return during times like these. Jesus fucking Christ.
Most of them.
Stuff like this happens every few decades. It's like so normal, man. Okay, well, boy, you're both. This is. Jesus. Hey, but so are you gonna pay Archie accordingly, though? That's what I'm here for. I'm gonna pay him in drinks. Let's get crunk, dude. I could also use a little refreshing drink myself. You got it. Anything specific you'd like today, Archie?
Just the same as always. A drink to stay focused on my writing and defend my brain from all those distracting thoughts.
You got it. Sure. Sure, why not? Boop. Nope. Nope. Neither of those. Neither of the two that I went for immediately. Why did I go for those? Who knows? Definitely not me. Boop. Here you go. Drink to boost your concentration.
Thank you so much, dear innkeeper. This is delicious. I can feel an irresistible itch in my fingertips already.
I'm always happy to oblige. So, no, what's it for you today? Maybe something that'll give me enough strength and energy to tell this whippersnapper every little detail of my life. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, okay. Glad you answered yourself about it. Give me a quick second. I'll be back. What did you just ask for? Strength. Strength. I'm just gonna do this one. I think that the other one is on the other fucking page at this point. Sure. Beep. Some of this. Some of that. No, wait. Some of this. Wow. What a rounded drink. Sort of, kind of. Got a little bit of almost everything. Liquid stamina for the golden girl. Let's see if your skills are to be trusted, innkeep. What, like you don't know at this point? Come on. Oh! Archie, I hope you're ready for at least 600 pages.
Oh, that's a lot.
You already agreed. You don't have a choice. Get right, nerd. Now, my dear Archibald, we'll begin with the writing. Thank you for your hospitality, innkeep. I'll see you later.
Goodbye, innkeeper. I'll remember to keep a copy of the book for you.
Experiences one must undergo in life to determine their future. Archie realized the life of an adventurer was nothing like he imagined it to be, and that's okay. Now he knows his desire for the pen outweighs that of the sword, and I'm very excited to get my hands on some signed copies of his works to sell. Signed, please. I must sell them.
Of course.
Okay, cool. Goodbye. Great. Oh, it's been a minute. I can't for the life of me remember. Was it? I don't care. Again, I don't care. We're at the point where I can't be bothered. Finally, my service beast and I have returned. Welcome back, Minty. Good to see you, innkeeper, and surprisingly, your tavern's dry interior.
thought you might be appreciating the dampness of almost everything nowadays.
Maybe while underwater, but wheels and mud don't mix. On land, I appreciate structurally sound and smooth wood flooring much more than its soggy alternatives.
That bad, huh?
You would too. Just step a few minutes past your tavern. Then you might get an idea of the things jammed in my spokes and smooshed between Casket and Kane's toes.
I'll pass. Besides, stories from my patrons are much more enjoyable. Speaking of, how'd the pearl hunt go?
Honestly, it wasn't all too eventful, but before I go on, I could do with one of your drinks, innkeeper. Something to keep my mind clear of any irrelevant distractions for the journey back.
Let me see what I can do. Distractions. Brain. Okay. Would have thought that would have been another defense. The way that they're like, yes, I have to fend off distractions, and then it can sometimes be brain and sometimes be defense, makes no sense. Makes no sense at all. Not a fucking lick of consistency here. I'm just gonna give you this one because it's simple and I don't want to have to figure out the infusions right now. Yep, that's my excuse. Garrick. May this inspire boundless creativity.
Just what I needed. If only I had a boundless supply of this drink while writing at my desk.
Unfortunately, I just remembered that we were supposed to proofread something for you, and I'm 100% certain that that did not get done. Unfortunately. My establishment does not do deliveries. I don't have an employee to do that, I think.
What a shame.
But before you go on, I actually did remember that thing that you fucking thought I forgot about, you big old buffoon. Egg on your face, huh?
And here I thought I'd have to needle you for it again. What a pleasant surprise.
My favorite kind. Here, a completely proofread manuscript. I hope. Oh, it's a book. It's not just a manuscript, it's a whole book already.
I'd certainly hope that it's completed. Since my retrieval and your proofreading have been such a long time in the making, right?
Yeah, totally. Long in the making.
You should probably wash that red ink off of your hands before it stains your mugs.
What? Haha, yeah, totally. I was just, editing my recipes all night. Crazy story, really, actually, and for another time. Not now.
I see. I will say, it's good to have these papers back in my hands.
May I inquire as to why you asked for them back now?
I've decided to finally publish the book. What I've written about, it's very dear to my heart. And I'm happy to finally get to share my writing with the world.
Minty the author. It's cool. It's a good title.
It'll be Mackenzie Catron Peachan, actually.
Okay. That's a mouthful.
It was time that I finally chose one, and something universal at that. Procrastination is a curse all its own.
Fucking ain't that the truth. So, about that pearl, or pearls? protection pearls. Like I said, it wasn't too eventful. I had tea with a banshee of the Lonesome Lagoon, and she traded me the pearls for objects of her desire. Mostly I promised her a signed copy of the book. Good for her. You know, I've been meaning to ask, if I may, what do you need the pearls for exactly? I know you're often looking for them, but I was never quite sure why. Well, I'm sure that you remember the curse I was bestowed with. Right. Cursed parasitic rings that amplify your magic to a painful degree? Exactly those. They cause quite a lot of issues for me and my body. Sometimes it feels like the magic is eating away at me, slowly feasting on my organs and nerves. That sounds horrendous. It's tearing me apart from the inside out as it gradually takes my health and my life. The protection pearls help me keep the mana in check. They bring it down to manageable levels. Haha, get it? Haha, meh. It helps the pain a lot. So you're saying that you turn the pearls into a drink? Wonderful to see that it's still your first solution to everything. Yes, on occasion. Mostly I grind them into ink for my tattoos. Oh, that's sick as fuck. They're very versatile little beauties. Happy you could find some then. Now that I think about it, care to share? I'm sure they'd be great for my drinks. Not so fast. For most people, they just amplify mana to a ridiculous and dangerous degrees. And I do not want to be held responsible for the chaos that your patrons could cause. However, maybe I can offer you something less extreme, but still energizing. Here. Yes! Cursed coffee! Oh no! When you peer inside the steaming chalice, looking at your own distorted reflection, you will find the darkest swirling depths. The blankness will be all-consuming. A gloom so bitter you might think you see the souls of the damned swimming inside. But really, you're just looking at a strong cup of coffee. It's just black coffee. It's just the blackest of coffee. Is this your infamous coffee recipe? After all these years, you're cursing me with it? It's time. I think that you can finally make it without poisoning someone. I'll do my best. Thanks, Minty. Perhaps it will also help you keep your promises in time. Anyhow, I think we're due to take our leave. Need to make some ink? Something like that. Plus, I promised Casket and Kane that we'd check if any primordial tennis balls got washed up by the flood. Baya might be able to make you some moss balls. Also, Baya has a super great spa. Have you heard? Have some coupons. What a perfect excuse to catch up with her. Is she around? More frequently recently. It's great. A miracle she still comes around after you exorcised her favorite bog body. Listen, we were young and inexperienced. It happens. But it does. It was lovely to see you again, Innkeeper. Likewise. Best of luck on your journey. And do not forget to send me a copy of that book, signed, so that I can sell it. If you promise not to forget about its existence this time. Listen, I only have so much room in my brain for things. I'll do my best. I know you will, friend. I know you will. Wow. That was a whole day. I'm telling you, the consistency of these fucking day lengths is non-existent. Whoa, bright day. Remnants. Concerning. Hey, is my child ever going to come home? I forgot that you weren't on that quest. What? Jade. Welcome back. Was your quest successful? When have I ever failed? Well, you look surprisingly unbloodied. We probably shouldn't be talking about the specifics of this right in front of the quest giver that we didn't quite... that we sort of quested around the actual quest request. Also, hi Kumo. Or are you going by something different now? Kumo. Who's Kumo? That guy? Not Kumo anymore. New name, huh?
No names here. Never had a name. I don't even know what names are.
Oh, okay. I mean, okay. Sure. Am I just supposed to... I won't call you anything then, I guess. You're supposed to make me a drink. And then we can talk. Okay. What do you want? I've still got plans after this, but Onyx is pretty tired. So give me something that'll get her to keep up with my speed if I let her have a sip. Anything for Onyx. I can't believe that it took 8 fucking million billion years to find out this turtle's name, and now you just keep giving me her name every time. Crazy work. Speed. Got to have a speedy turtle. Right, that's right. I still only have one fucking speed drink. My mistake. Fucking stupid, looking for something else out here. Fucking dumb as shit.
Great.
A drink for Onyx and you, but mostly Onyx. Not too bad. Concerning to see that you know me so well. What? You told me exactly what you wanted. What do you mean? Huh? What? This isn't... Huh? Being a regular who tells me exactly what they want has its perks. Because you told me what you wanted, so I didn't have to guess. What? Huh? So anyway, names? Let's start with a story first. You love those, right? You know it. It's what I'm here for, I guess. I'm in the business because of that. I'll spare you the details of my journey to Borgum. Though I did miss the chance to make some extra money along the way. Everyone thought I was the right woman for their jobs. They helped me with the quest too. Squeezed a good description of the renegade parents out of some Red Dune merchant who was in a deep dispute with a blue-crowned elephant. What? I'd love to hear that story, actually. I'm not gonna. Not my problem. Asking a couple of pointed questions got me to the inn the deadbeats are staying at. Problem with people is can't exactly kill them in broad daylight. With monsters, you'd be thanked for doing so. But people, you've got to be patient. So I did what anyone would have done in my situation. And I posed as a tour guide. Oh, and they believed you, huh? Sure did. Aniko was right. Your drinks are great for pulling scams. Oh no. Oh dear. Well, that's something to keep in mind, I guess. I offered them a tour of the nearby Waddensee and led them to an area I knew was shunned by actual tour guides because of the unpredictable tides. Gave them a spiel about how a battle of the Order of Starlight took place there, yada yada yada. Pretty soon their eyes were glued to some starfish playing in the mud. This is the perfect opportunity to get it over with quickly. Obviously, I wasn't just gonna kill them. They needed a chance to run, but I had to scare them first. Raised my spear right up above my head, and I was about to go for a warning strike when I heard this zinging sound. I deflected. Oh shit, you fucking dingoes. You fucking dingoes. You set up this quest and then you went and fucking sabotaged it. Deflected the knife that was flung my way at the last second and it shattered against the ground. All three of us turned and saw this cloaked Echo reaching for another knife. He had his hood pulled up, knives and daggers strapped all over his body. Even the air seemed to go darker around him. Looked like a real shadow vein.
I trained under them.
Impressive. Those deadbeats thought that I was freaking protecting them from him. Can you believe that shit? Should have seen the look on their faces when I said I was there to kill them. You just told them. I turned back, wanting to refocus on my warning strike when I was interrupted by a simple stop. It was said in this deep, raspy, incredibly fake voice that sounded like some sort of proper degenerate. Likely the two bums thought that we were fighting about who'd get to kill them. Their approach to such a situation was to immediately try and bribe us. I told them to shut the fuck up because can you get any fucking worse, God? They asked me what I wanted then, if it wasn't money or words. So I turned to our little shadow vein and asked what he wanted. But he just stood there quietly. Can't blame him. There's little scarier than your parents. So you helped him with the decision? Not exactly. I walked over to him and handed him my spear.
She said, "This is your choice. Make it." Felt like she was passing some of her courage on to me.
He stepped forward with my spear in his hand and took off his hood. He was... I'll spare you the details. Oh. They recognized him, obviously. Fuck. Fuckers had the audacity to fucking act surprised. Can you believe that?
Surprised is one way to put it. When they talked, they sounded so like they thought I had died.
What? You could have. They left you. They didn't come back and check. Why the fuck are fucking vehicles outside going whoop whoop? I'm pissed.
I wanted to say something. Anything. Yell, tell them to get lost. Scream at them for what they've done to me, but all that came out was, why did you leave? Your silence went on for so long.
Would have been longer if those tides hadn't come rushing in.
I mean, you did kind of walk into that one.
Kind of. Luckily, I was quick. I mean, you didn't. You should have let them be washed away. They couldn't even fucking give you an answer. Like, literally.
Oh, I get more mad every time this comes up.
Luckily, I was quick. Got all of us up on some muddy rock that the waves couldn't reach. How long were you up there for? Oh my god, just stranded on a fucking rock with family issues. Kill me. Couple of hours.
Left us a lot of time to talk.
Yikes. Did you?
Yeah, a lot. For example, did you know the primordial flood was caused by the pyre erupting?
What? The pyre? The biggest volcano in all of Asteria, nestled right in Leviathan's domain?
Yeah, apparently it erupted and then collapsed, covered all of the primordial sea in ash, and set off a tsunami.
It should not be doing that.
No. Do you think powerful magic was afoot?
Probably not. Wait, this is a fucking giant tsunami to anyone. Unless you're like actively trying to ruin the world. Like it does seem that someone has been doing.
Maybe they wanted to be... What?
I don't know about that one. So are tsunamis and their causes all that you and your parents talked about?
No. Mostly we talked about the leaving thing. They said not a day went by where they didn't regret what they'd done. But you know, people can say a lot of things and not really mean them. I asked why they didn't come back then. They didn't have an answer for that. Mom said she was proud of my knife throwing skills though. So that's a fucking gold star on a gaping wound, I suppose. Never thought they'd apologize. They owned up to all of it, as awful as it was. Hadn't planned for that. They wanted to make up for everything and be a part of my life. They also said it was up to me and what I wanted.
And what do you want? Yeah, that's about the answer I expected. Okay, well.
Family. Is that stupid?
No, it's not. You didn't forgive them though, right? Because that's bullshit and they're bullshit and they should fucking perish a little bit. At least a little bit, you know?
No, not yet. Have to see if they actually mean what they said first. Can't trust them right now. We don't really know each other anymore. Who knows if we'll get along. But they did say that they want to get to know me, and I think I might like that too. They're just so different. Feels like I'm angry at people that don't exist anymore.
You're allowed to be angry. Actually, you should be angry. You should be fucking pissed. Even if they changed, they're still fuckers who fucked up massively and deserve to be probably stabbed a couple of times. Neither forgiveness nor forgetting is required.
It just feels unfair, like I'm harboring resentment for ghosts. But I'll try to be honest with them. I owe that to myself. Plus, Jade threatened to decapitate them if they ever hurt me again.
As she should. They'd stand not a single chance.
None. Could I have a drink now, too?
You've got it. Let's trade.
Right. A secret.
No. A name. I assume Jade didn't know you as Kumo because your parents didn't call you that.
Correct.
So, I mean, you don't have to answer this because, like, that seems fucked up to make you answer this. But, like, if you want to tell me what they called you.
I don't. I'm not.
I'll trade you my name. Just give the guy a goddamn drink. Whoa, your first name. Those are quite precious to Maida, right? Very. See, it is a secret to trade for. I'm listening. Alicia. You know, that suits you. A beautiful name. I don't respond to flattery. And I love that. And I love you for that. But thank you.
It's definitely better than mine.
Yours fits you.
It does not.
If you say so. So, not Ulyssia, what would you like in exchange?
Maybe something that'll stop me from choking on my words. In case I have to do more of this emotional thing.
I've got something for that. The same drink that you always get, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Always the same. Boop. I still think that you should have stabbed them a little bit. Like, yeah, maybe they got a little scared, but not enough. Definitely at least one stabbing was in order. Here you are. Fluid emotional vulnerability. That sounds yucky. I don't like that.
Tastes a lot better than it sounds.
Yeah, feels a lot better too.
Maybe.
I still need to call you something else though. I mean, I don't have to. I can just be like, hey, buddy. That's an option. I rarely call anybody by their name. I'm just like, hello. It's the secret hack so that you never have to worry if you forgot somebody's name.
It is.
What? Oh, Kumo is out. What have you got for me then?
I don't. I'm running out of names. Jade, can I?
Nope, my name.
Fine. How about Dave? No. No.
No. No. No. Nope. No. Try again. You know what? I'm not calling you that. We're going back to you don't have a name and I'm just gonna call you hey buddy. Dave does not suit you even a little bit. Who the fuck is Dave? Not you, that's for sure. I'm proud of you, buddy. For everything you've gone through and for choosing what's right for you.
Thank you.
Do you need a hug? Do you want a hug now? Can I give you a hug yet?
May have already gotten one from Jade.
I mean, you can always have more. There's no limit on hugs. Speaking of me, I've gotta go. Want to check in with Grace and her goons. See you around, Airboy.
See you around, Ulyssia.
Turns out she went no contact with her family a while ago. She's surprisingly good at solving disputes others have with their parents. Also received the honor of learning her first name, and it fits her very well. And more importantly, the adorable turtle's name is Onyx, and it is shocking that it took 800,000 years to learn that. My naming schemes. I need Melli to come back. What about you? Care to linger?
I need some time to think all this over. Maybe even feel it too. Is Fable back yet? I think cheesecake would make for a great distraction right about now.
No. I thought maybe you ran into them on the way back. Can you maybe go look for them? Please. Please, if this wakes up, I'll just die. I'll just simply pass away on the spot, and I don't wanna.
I didn't. So Melli isn't back yet either.
No.
Cool. Great. I guess I'll go talk to
Carolyn? I'm gonna throw up. Your parents?
maybe.
Don't do that. don't ask me this. We can't continue this conversation. We can't keep talking about your parents while I'm sad, because then I'll get mad, and I can't be both sad and mad at the same time. Because you see, I turn those into the other one to deal with whatever fucking problem I'm having at the moment. God fucking damn it.
Do you think they still love me?
I think they don't know who you are because they didn't care enough to stay in your life or get to know you or any of that. And now all of a sudden they have regrets, and it's purely selfish, and it actually has nothing to do with you. It's fully because they feel bad about themselves. And I think that they should die, actually, but we didn't do that. And clearly that was the good option, but I think that that's garbage, and I think that actually maybe they should have died. I don't know. I mean, I would fucking hope so. I hope that they'll love you well, but also they kind of don't deserve to have you in their life anymore. So I think that actually you deserve a better family, and that you do have that as soon as Fable and Melli come back. Please, please, God, please. I know that other people love you, and they are more important. And if your and if your parents fucking fail to live up to what you deserve, you won't be loved any less. And that's their own goddamn fault, and that's not on you, and that's on them, and that they're pieces of shit regardless.
I'd like to believe that. Sometimes I just think if even my own parents could leave me, then anyone can.
Well, that's bullshit, and I believe that for you. That's bullshit, and you should measure your worth by the actions of people that hurt you, because nothing good can come of that. And I believe those words for you.
I'm very thankful to have met you. Anyway, I'm also part of the night or whatever, so I have to go. Farewell.
See you, buddy.
Good God.
Good grief, we can't keep having this. How are these days getting... These days have been like 10 minutes long. You've got to be joking.